Hey guys, if you haven't already, give the video a like, subscribe to my channel. This is a what if series and I'll be doing more down the road. Plus Ultra. Hey guys, and welcome to What If Naruto was the reincarnation of Killua Zoldyck. Now we left off with Naruto basically pulling the needle out of his head after he was forced to basically put in a position to basically quit the tuning exams and walk away, not to fight his elder sister. He didn't even know his elder sister was there. Oh, sorry about that. But these two are in the midst of looking at each other right now. Naruto knows that he has not enough skill or experience or speed and reflexes to beat his elder sister. She has more chakra levels, more just she's up there way above where he's at right now. In terms of skill and technique, Naruto does not have the power to beat his sister right now. And he knows that, but he's putting on a cocky face right now. He's not scared anymore. Picture it more like he's just playing this as a strategic mind, put it that way. Now Illumi rushes at Naruto and punches him in the stomach with such force that Naruto spits out blood and spit. Now Naruto goes tumbling and hits the ground. That's the whole Konoha Crush thing going on, and everybody has their own battles and their own things to deal with right now. Naruto and Illumi are in an immense battle with each other, and I think what I care to tell you that nobody is going to intervene in their fight because the bloodlust from these two said individuals are so heavy that it's making people shiver at the sight of being in their presence. Naruto immediately breaks away to shoot two twin dragon fireballs in the sky as the sky gets darker and darker. Now Naruto basically needs this to get an edge because he has no upper hand over his sister as his sister is counterattacking him at every single move he makes. He's trying to outsmart his sister, but it's not working to his, it's not working to how he thinks it is. Like in his head, he's planning out decent, good strategies to basically push his sister back, like get an upper hand over her, but it's not working. It's like it's just more causing him problems than it is doing good. So Naruto thought of a strategy. He thought of, since his sister's so fast, what about a technique that she can't dodge that he's been working on secretly and not revealing to anyone, not even his Jonin instructor, Kakashi, or the third Hokage, or just no one. No one knows about this jutsu. Naruto shoots two fireballs in the sky, and Illumi wonders about this and says, "You really have bad aim, little brother. I don't know what you were intending to do with that attack, but it did not work because you completely missed me." And Naruto basically just scoffs at this and basically just goes back into attacking Illumi, using his god speed and trying to speed blitz her, trying to get like an edge or something, but just it's frustrating Naruto to the point that he's not getting nowhere at all. Illumi, I don't have time for this. I have to go. I have to protect the village. Do you see what's going on? You leave when I say you can leave. If you can kick my ass, Naruto, then I'll gladly let you leave. But if I win, I am going to take you back home, and you're going to focus on being an assassin. I hope that makes sense. Anyway, and that's what you're going to focus on for the rest of your life. Now, this is where Naruto says, you, mom, and dad have some sick way, that you guys got sick ways of loving your sibling. Mom and dad has a sick way of loving their child, and you've grown into that too. You become a very dark and twisted sister of mine, and you have a sick way of showing how you protect me or something like that. Anyway, so as Illumi is looking at Naruto and she says, don't worry, that's besides the point. I don't have any time to sit here and discuss how we feel about you or what you should be doing or what this whole shinobi life has been. Right now, I'm just going to focus on kicking the shit out of you, Naruto. And Illumi blitzes Naruto with speed that he has not seen yet and kicks him dead in the stomach, punches him in the face, throws him to the ground, all of a sudden appears right behind him and sends a bone like you know how you used to get that tingling feeling throughout your body. Well, she covered her fist in chakra and hit Naruto so hard that it made his body vibrate and made him hit the ground in pain, clutching his back, like trying to clutch his back and screaming out. That move is called Bone Rattle. See, I coat my hand in chakra and I access the chakra inside your body, making it feel like I punched you so hard that your bones started rattling and creaking. Now, Naruto would stand back up after spitting out some blood and looking at Illumi, and then he feels his head start to bleed. And Naruto looks and says, oh, I can't keep this up. My sister's in a whole different league. I don't even think I'm on her level. Naruto then raises his hand and says, you might be fast, Illumi, but I don't think even you can dodge this. Now, Illumi looks up and sees this like giant eagle-like bird in the sky. And Naruto says, this is an attack I got from someone. This is the only animal that I could picture that would have like a little bit of happiness with it. I mean, tigers and other things are so violent. What about how peaceful a bird looks? But the way I'm using it is for violence. Now, Illumi would rush at Naruto, and Naruto would just wave his hand down, and a huge aura of lightning would just hit Illumi. Now, this would be Naruto's chance to basically escape and leave, to go find out where Sasuke was, to use his sensor ability to catch up with Sasuke, because he knows that Sasuke, when he left the village and everything happened, as he was coming back, he seen Sasuke chasing Gaara, and he was about to tag along, chase after this Gaara kick. He was about to tag along, but Illumi had stopped him. I mean, they had their whole scuffle thing with each other, and Naruto pulled the needle out. You know. So anyway, as Naruto basically makes his escape, everything clears, and Illumi's in the crater. Battle damaged a lot, but still standing and smiling. Naruto, that was really impressive. I wonder, how did you come up with a strong technique like that all by yourself? Now, Illumi gets up out of the crater, spits out blood, and saying, my little brother has indeed gotten stronger. Oh, this is going to be fun. I can't wait to see what you like when you get older. Maybe we'll have a more interesting battle. Now, Illumi just body flickers away to go report back to Kushina to how Naruto's doing. Now, Naruto is rushing, using his God speed to catch up, but he's like not low, but halfway. Like, he has not much chakra left. So Naruto's basically going to do this in Ascension, but going to help Sasuke out mostly. So Sasuke's there now. Sasuke's not having as much problems as you think he did in canon. Because Sasuke doesn't have the curse mark holding him back. So he's lasting way longer fighting Gaara than what you expect. So when Naruto got there, Gaara was in his mini Shukaku form, because that's how far Sasuke had pushed him. Now Sasuke is getting exhausted like with this fight, but Gaara is getting heavily frustrated because he can't seem to touch Sasuke. His eyes, that dojutsu he has, is so annoying. Sasuke says fire style fireball jutsu and shoots a fireball at Gaara, which Gaara basically uses an air bullet, and to his own dumb knowledge, when he shoots the fire style with an air bullet, it grows bigger, and this makes Gaara jump up in the air, barely making it out range of the fireball. Why did I do that? That was so stupid. Wind and fire, that only enhances the jutsu. Now, as Naruto gets there, he says, tag me in, Sasuke. I made it. I wasn't going to let you do this alone. And Sasuke says, all right. He tags Naruto in, and Naruto jumps up with a huge amount of speed into the air to where Gaara was flying up towards. Appears right above Gaara, and Gaara looks at, who is this guy? And get kicked dead in the face, sending crashing into the ground. And got sent crashing into the ground. Oh, I'm messing up my words today. But let me explain that better. So what Naruto did is when he rushed up there, he got tagged in by Sasuke. He used his speed to jump off a branch to where Gaara was flying upwards at, appeared right above Gaara, and sent a heel kick to Gaara's face, sending him crashing into the ground. Now Naruto wouldn't stop right there, as he used Godspeed to jump from tree to tree and land with a huge amount of lightning in his foot, like a lightning charge kicked in his foot, and you seen this electricity just flowing out throughout the woods. And Gaara was screaming out in agony, and then you would hear him just scream out with this huge roar, saying, "That's enough!" And all of a sudden, Naruto would get flung back, hitting Sasuke, and both of them would fly through dozens of trees as Gaara transforms into his Chukaku state. Now, this is where Naruto and Sasuke would be looking up, saying, "Oh, shit, that's not good. I don't want to do this, but Sasuke, we're gonna have to evacuate. Oh, well, not evacuate. We're just gonna have to hide somewhere." And Sasuke basically raises an eyebrow. And he always says, "What do you mean hide?" I don't have a jutsu. So remember when I told you that Naruto didn't get trained by Jiraiya or something like that for that 1 month training? Yeah. I mean, he was working on that secret jutsu. Yes, that part. Anyway, so Naruto would basically say that he doesn't have a jutsu to basically use against this beast or something like that. He has nothing. And he already used up most of his chakra trying to stun his sister getting away from her. He doesn't really think he could pull that off twice. I mean, he's just now semi-mastered the jutsu to even cast it or make a performance out of it. Luckily he's not on the ground exhausted from that. But Naruto, not exhausted, because Naruto has a lot of chakra. Between Kushina being Hafumazu, he has a lot of chakra, but that did take a lot of his chakra because that jutsu requires a lot of chakra. So Naruto, yeah, he's exhausted. So anyway, without any further ado, this is the end of the video. All right. If you guys want part 7 to what if Naruto was Killua's reincarnation, let me know in the comments below what you thought of the video. And for this particular video, it's going to be 65 likes again. If you can reach 65 likes within the day, I will release part 7 to this video around 8, 9, or 10 o'clock. All right? You got it? So if you can reach 65 likes within a day, I will release this video around 8, 9, or 10 o'clock. Anyway, without any further ado, you guys have a good day, a good night, and plus ultra. Good night, guys.